So I was organizing some folders on my computer and I found this video from 3 years ago of me drawing. I'm gonna play it. I said I'm gonna play it. This is a video of me drawing like a chibi version of my waifu at the time, Akari Kirishima from Yankoi. If you haven't seen Yankoi, it's a show about a guy who accidentally breaks a cat statue at a local sort of religious spiritual shrine, and he is cursed. So he's cursed after he breaks the statue, so he has to do 100 good deeds for cats, or else he will turn into a cat. It's like a harem show. It's kind of like a rom-com show, romantic comedy, but also it's a harem show, but also it's not really. Anyways, uh, yeah, so I probably drew this like a couple months after I first got my drawing tablet. So I was not very experienced at that time. I didn't really have a concept of layers, so this is all going to be on one layer. This was like a 47-minute recording that I did for I don't know what reason, but I sped it up to like 700% speed because I'm not gonna watch 47 minutes of this. So first off, I mean, maybe I was thinking this could be like a rough drawing. I probably wasn't trying to do anything super fancy with this, but like as you can see, my pen is moving all over the place constantly. I'm constantly drawing lines, undoing them, then redoing them like 15 times over. Not very confident in my ability to use a pen, it seems. So I'm making really tiny lines that don't look very nice most of the time. And yeah, there isn't much going on. I guess I was just trying to do something simple. I wasn't trying to go beyond what I thought I could do, which is something that I still do. But I mean, it like I held back here to the point where it's like there isn't really much interesting about the way this turned out. It's just kind of a lame drawing. It's just a little sketchy thing. There isn't really anything cool about it. So Kari was like a tsundere character in Yankoi. She was like pretty much the one girl in the show who didn't want anything to do with the main guy. And at first, when I first watched Yankoi, her twin sister Kotone was like, she was my favorite girl in the show because she was the opposite of the tsundere character. But I guess it was at this point in time where I thought I was cool and mature for being able to appreciate the tsundere character. So this dress she's wearing here isn't even anything that she wears in the show. It's just, I guess, just something that I thought I just drew it. It's something simple. I think the best thing I'm seeing here is how I'm using the like the coloring. I'm using the color to help to sculpt the lines, and I think that's pretty neat. I always like to see when people do that. I mean, it's not like I was really doing it here intentionally. It was just the only way I knew how to do it. Hmm. I don't draw like this at all anymore. Um, I'm just all around better at it now. It's been 3 years, but I'm like, it's only been 3 years, but this feels like it was a lifetime ago when I did this. Like, I'm just so much better, not only at drawing, but I think a lot of other things now. I feel that is a consistent theme in my life, that I'm always just better than I was before, and not even that long ago. This was like, this was just 3 years ago, but I went from doing this to doing something like this. I guess here I'll put up a picture of a good drawing that I've done. I think back in 2016 when I did this, everything I did wasn't horrible. Everything wasn't bad. It was just most of the time it wasn't great like I wanted it to be. Like there was some interesting things about the stuff I drew, like it would be really conceptually interesting, or it would have like nice colors or something. I still think I'm pretty good at colors. I think the colors in this are nice. They're just not done very well. But I don't think it's ever been the case that great anatomy or just accurateness in general is what's good about my art. I think it's more like just it's more about the conceptual design side of things, like was that a good idea to do? Is that a cool looking thing? Having like interesting dynamic poses. So this is like the final image. This is it. Like it's not much. So that's that. This has been me, Black Magic, giving you a glimpse into his dark past. Hope you enjoyed not enjoying this with me, and I'll see you in the next one.